In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the sparring match between Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Let's get into it. Woo! Oh boy! I know you watching this. It was leaked late the other day when Ryan Garcia went in his bag and pulled this footage out of nowhere. Today, we're breaking down an 8-year-old clip of a sparring session between Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Right now, Ryan Garcia is about to step in the ring against Devin Haney, and this will be the toughest test of his career to date. I think there was a little tactical warfare here as he decided to release this sparring footage from years ago. A little bit of context, why behind the what. Now, supposedly, this video is when Devin Haney was 16 years old. Tank is about 19, maybe 20. Got to shout out my main man, Ellie Setback, reporting. He was in the building, and he set the record straight. This was a packed house. This was about 100 degrees. And what we are seeing, of course, is an edited aspect of the overall sparring. It's only 1:44 on Ryan Garcia's YouTube channel. And let's get down to the nitty gritty and check out some of what the world is talking about today. Ha ha. All right, now right out the gate, I'm seeing Devin set up things with the jab. I kind of like that. Oh, Davis hit him with something sharp on him. That jab comes right off the top. Oh, he's having his way. He's kind of keeping the pressure on him. Oh, I see the whole crowd is going hype. The crowd's going hype. I'm looking. It looks like a good even match right now. Now, look, let me pause it right now. Let me pause and say this. I'm going to say this with conviction here. What I'm seeing in these few short moments already is a more polished fighter, a heavy-handed fighter, kind of walking Devin Haney down. Now, as you see, Devin Haney is in the maroon, darker red shirt. Tank is in the white. And what we saw in these short little clips already, Tank throwing hands. Tank is letting them things fly, and they're connecting. They are connecting, yes. Now, these are hopefully some heavier gloves, right? You got the headgear on. What happens if these punches are landed with 8-ounce gloves? Hey, I don't know. All right, let's get back to the business. Nice uppercut from Tank. He's got him on the ropes. Whew. I like this. I like the solid pressure. I like the body shots that I'm seeing. Tank is landing body shots inside. We can only judge based off of what we see. We don't know how the rest of the rounds went. We don't know what happened in the circumstances leading up to this, who was in camp, who was on weight and whatnot. But from my initial views of this sparring footage, Tank is willingly moving forward. He's keeping him inside that pocket and making Devin Haney uncomfortable, right? When he's uncomfortable, he kind of has to adjust and think on the fly. Tank is landing kind of at will here, at least to the body, and a couple good uppercuts so far. All right, let's see what's popping here as we get going a little more. Now, again, both of these fighters are elite fighters today, and they were elite amateurs. They've put the work in. They've all had plenty of fights. Oh, looks like Tank wants to engage here. It looks like he wants Haney to kind of fire back at him and to kind of push this pace. This is a dog house kind of fight. You see, everybody's going wild. Ooh, ooh. Let me pause into this moment right here. From what we've seen so far, again, 1:20 in, Tank is continuing to apply pressure. He's pushing Haney back. Now, again, Devin Haney at the time had a lot of amateur fights, but hadn't had the experience of when he came out fighting somebody like Vasily Lomachenko. This is a primed Tank Davis. In my opinion right now, I'm seeing a mismatch in quality of fighter. Again, they're both elite, but we know in boxing there are levels to this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, all right. Whew. You see everybody's hype. Everybody's excited about this sparring match. This looks like this was a lot of trash talk prior to it, and now they're letting them hands speak for themselves. Adrian Broner came in, had to break this up a little bit. And this video was teased for a while now. People had seen this. People were in this place, but the internet had never seen this sparring session take down. Now, Devin's getting some good shots off. I see he's able to fire back and at least delay Tank from coming forward. That's a really cool thing to see. Even from those first couple clips, Devin Haney ain't getting knocked out in this, at least from what we're seeing. Now, he's walking backwards and fighting the whole time. Oh, man, Tank is landing some solid shots to the body. It just seems like every shot that Tank is throwing is a knockout shot. He's trying to loose Devin Haney's head from his body. Okay, not bad. Man. Now, I imagine that this would happen if these two were to fight as professionals. And I don't think a sparring session necessarily is going to show you everything. But from this little small clip, Tank got the best out of him. Tank won if you were going to quote unquote win a sparring match. This was good. Now I see why we're not seeing any other clips of it just yet, because there's definitely a whole video of what went down. Now some words have come out, some hearsay that Devin got him later in the rounds. I don't see it with my own two eyes. What I'm seeing is Tank handle him. Now, amateurs having headgear, it's not the same when you get in there and the lights are on and the 8 ounces are on. But in my opinion, if I see those two fight professionally, it might carry the same way that this sparring match did. Now, I got to give Ryan credit for this, putting this out there. Bold move, I think there's some shots going back and forth in this pre-fight leading up to their main event on April 20th. They're going back at it. So kudos to Ryan for putting this out there, giving me some material to actually break down and talk about. I don't know. What do you think about the sparring? Let me know in the comments below what you really think of Tank and Haney and them going at it. If you found value in this video, be sure to like it, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know when I break down fights and even sparring matches from 8 years ago. Let's go. Peace and love.